Hello YouTube friends, I'm sitting here because there really is nowhere else to sit where you won't see something that I'm busy working on. So I'm going to sit here and we'll see how long it takes old Hello YouTube friends who's sitting on the windowsill, see how long it takes for her to come and land on my knee. So last Sunday I turned the camera on to chat to you and I really enjoyed it. It was great. And so although I've got a video, I haven't finished editing it yet, but that's going to be going on the YouTubes for the regular slot on on Monday evening, which my time, which is another in the series of Sewing for Baby. But last week I was talking to you because I was all on edge and on tenterhooks because I was waiting for the baby. Well, she's arrived. And so I thought I'd do a little chat and a catch up with you now, just to say that, to thank everyone for all the fabulous messages of support. Our little baby is here. She arrived on Tuesday. And I won't say too much about it because Martha and Adam are very private people, but I'll just tell you a little bit about my new granddaughter, whose name is Agnes, and her middle name is Violet. Now, I might try and remember. Usually I say I'll link to something up here and then I never do. I'm going to try and remember to put a link here to the Violet who was my mum. Now, so Martha's grandma was Violet. Adam's grandma was Violet. So that was a nice thing to choose to put in the middle of this baby's name. And Agnes they chose for their own reasons, for nothing really to do with family. Because they didn't know in choosing Agnes that is in fact the name of my dad's mum. And Agnes was born on my dad's birthday. He was 94. And so on his 94th birthday, the baby was named after the two women he loved most of all in his life. He was a little bit overwhelmed. We all were. So she arrived, she's beautiful, she's 6 pounds, 7 ounces, and I'll put a picture at the end of this, just one picture, so that you can see, pretty much how pleased I am and how beautiful she is. So it's been a kind of week. Last week I was all on tenterhooks, stitching stuff that I didn't need to stitch. She has quite a lot of things already, just to keep me occupied until the news came through that I could go and help look after the two of them while this baby was being born. She was born at home. And maybe some of you know that I worked for many, many years as a midwife. Well, I was there as her mum, but obviously my midwife knowledge was right there as a secondary thing. Beautiful birth, absolutely perfect. She was brilliant. But I don't know about you, when you've got a big thing going on, I completely neglected the tidying up that this place needed. And it was like scoop everything up, go, dump everything. And so the house was such a tip. Like stuff everywhere. Piles of washing needed to be done, washing up. Just stuff that I'd put down and not moved. So this morning, it's taken me till now, it's Sunday now, when she was born on Tuesday. I did spend a little while with them staying there. But I've been, slowly I've been coming back home and being at home. And I've had the last couple of days at home, which has been really nice. With lots of texts, lots of nice pictures. Anyway, this morning I had to tidy up, and I'll put a little fast edit of the tidy that I was doing this morning. I was tidying up the kitchen, I've tidied up my sewing table, because just the place was just such a mess. But I'm working on something at the moment that is on the design board, so I can't sit there and talk to you. So last Sunday then, I was talking not only about waiting for this amazing event to occur, I was talking about some of the other things, some of the other stuff that's going on, and about the shop. And so the pre-orders of the calendar are in the shop now. I'll put a little picture of the calendar in here. I haven't actually got the calendars. So what I want, they're at the printers. I will get them this week. So what I want to say to the people who've pre-ordered the calendar, and then I've addressed your envelope. Your envelope's upstairs, ready and waiting. for when the calendars come. But you might have received an email notification saying that it's been dispatched, because that's the process. I get your order, I open it up in Big Cartel, I write the envelope out. I don't know why I'm doing typing fingers, because I write it out, and then if there's if you've asked me to write your birthday, and then I'll put that on a post-it note and stick that on the outside of the envelope, because I'm quite happy to write happy birthday to you, or to, if it's going to be a gift to someone else. That's absolutely lovely. I really enjoy doing that. So I put all those post-its on for the right dates and so on. But then when I press to close your particular page, it says that you'll receive an email to say it's been dispatched. Well, it hasn't. So if you've had an email saying your calendar's on the way, that's just because that's the boxes I've got to go through. It isn't on its way. It'll be on its way as soon as I get it. Your envelope is addressed, your order is secure, and I'll stick the calendar in and send it then. So it'll be a while. So sorry if there's a bit of a misunderstanding there. It's been fantastic. The response to the calendars has been absolutely great. They're more. I've ordered a good number. So if people still want to get a 2020 calendar from the Last Homely House, pop across the shop. The link will be in the description below. So that was the calendars I wanted to talk about. Now, I'm going to edit this straight away as soon as I've done this, because Anna's on her way over, and Anna's started to help me with some of the things that we're doing towards Christmas, because we've got some plans of something we might do in December for both here and the Patreon channel as well. And that was lovely as well. Thank you very much to all the people who went over to Patreon, saw what was going on over there, and decided that they would like to join us. We've had a little influx of people joining Patreon, and that's nice, because there are a lot of videos and posts over there that, and if you don't know about it, you won't know unless I tell you. So that the description box below will contain a link to that as well. So that's great. But Anna's coming over, and we're going to do some sorting out. We have a schedule. It's all very grown up. But coming soon, though, is the, I'm just going to tease this, is the Christmas box. That's all I'm going to say. Should I say any more than that? No, that's all I'm going to say. Then I've had a few emails from people talking about when I said about people who don't subscribe and whether you would like to subscribe or not subscribe. Absolutely fine. I don't mind if you subscribe or you don't subscribe, and I understand your reasons for not doing. I really, really do. That's absolutely fine. Don't mind. It's just that it was a surprise to me when I saw in the analytics on YouTube just how many people watched who weren't subscribers. It doesn't matter to me at all. But it does mean that the YouTube algorithm behaves differently if it gets engagement. That was all I wanted to say there. Okay then, so there's a big tidy up, fabulous new member of our family, a wonderful birthday present for my dad. Martha and Adam are doing brilliantly well, and Agnes is beautiful. I'm not in the slightest bit biased, but she is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to go tomorrow or Tuesday and see them again. Whenever they want me to go, I'll pop. It's not far. I'm very lucky, I know I am. A lot of you in the comments have been saying that you're grandparents as well, and that your grandchildren are so old and this many, you have this many and this ages, but how far away they live and how you don't see them very often. And I feel very, very blessed indeed that they're less than an hour's drive away from me. I absolutely know how lucky I am. I really do, to be very, very blessed by all of that. Okay then, so I'm going to get ready for Anna coming, and it's a little bit tidier, the house. I've just made my lazy person's breakfast, lunch and afternoon tea. It doesn't vary much. It's probably got exactly the same in it as it did have last week, but I do like it. And I made this when I went over to help look after Martha. I made a big one of these, and the three of us just had bits of it all day long. It was really good to have. It's just such a fabulous drink. Obviously, I think so. So, thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Click the bell if you want to receive notifications, and subscribe if you want to. Over 200 unique posts over on Patreon if you want to pop and have a look at some of those. The shop's listed down below. There are a few things in the shop, but there are a lot more things coming soon as we get our Christmas items listed in the shop. That's all good, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's about all I need to say about that. So, Norma is just out of shot here, and I would like to say thank you for watching. Tomorrow, at about 7 o'clock my time, there will be another in the series of Sewing for Baby. It's not edited yet, but I will do that this afternoon and make sure that that one's ready for you then. Thank you everybody for watching the Making for Baby series. I'm really enjoying them. There's a couple more to come. There's one I can't find the film for, so I mustn't have filmed that one, but never mind. So I will catch up with you all soon. Lots more coming. And thank you all very much. Welcome to all the new subscribers. You're very, very, very welcome here at the Last Holy House. Okay, Norma and I saying goodbye. Bye now.